The White Horse, the fourth, fifth, and sixth conquests. The white horse does not conquer with a sword of flesh, but by the living word of Yahweh Almighty. Every conquest begins by bringing the earth into agreement with what has already been established in heaven. The next victories are not measured by territory or wealth, but by transformed lives, restored households, and scriptural understanding. The fourth conquest is personal conduct. Solomon concluded the matter after examining the various pursuits of mankind. Fear the Almighty and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Many people profess their belief in salvation, yet their conduct reveals another master altogether. Yahshua Messiah declared, "If you love me, keep my commandments." John 14 verse 15. One's obedience is not displayed by words alone, but by every decision, every conversation, every business dealing, every private thought, and every public action. The conquest of the white horse tears down hypocrisy and establishes righteousness within the individual. As each person submits to the commandments of Yahweh, darkness loses its hold, and the truth governs the life of the obedient believer. The fifth conquest is the family. Every nation is built upon households, and when households collapse, nations soon follow. Before the great and dreadful day of Yahweh, the promise is declared, "He shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers." Malachi 4 verses 5 and 6. Restoration to righteousness begins at home. Fathers are called to lead in righteousness. Children are called to honor their parents. Husbands are instructed to love their wives, and wives are instructed to walk in orderly submission to their husbands according to the word. Ephesians chapters 5 and 6 reveal that every member of the household has an appointed responsibility. When each person walks according to the commandments, the household becomes a testimony of the kingdom of Yahweh. The conquest advances from one restored family to another until entire communities are transformed. The sixth conquest is education. The world fills a person's minds with traditions, confusion, and deception, but the Almighty commands another pattern. "These words shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children." Deuteronomy 6 verses 6 and 7. Instruction is not reserved for an occasional gathering once a week, but is woven into one's daily life, when sitting, walking, lying down, and rising up. The word is to guide every conversation, every lesson, and every decision. Ignorance is conquered as scriptural understanding replaces human imagination. Children raised upon the commandments become adults established in the truth, able to discern righteousness from wickedness, and are prepared to teach the next generation. These conquests are inseparable. Personal obedience strengthens the family. Restored families establish scriptural education. Scriptural education raises another generation that fears the Almighty and keeps His commandments. This is how the white horse continues its conquest upon the earth, not through force, but through unwavering submission to the word already established in heaven. Let every person examine themselves, let every household return to its appointed order, and let every child be instructed in the commandments of Yahweh. For the conquest has already begun, and the victory belongs to those who overcome through faithful obedience to the word, not human opinion.